Yeah, winning's always a good thing. Yeah, I just thought it was a tough game. I thought both teams did really well. I thought there was a big arm wrestle in the second half, a lot of sore bodies, people playing in different positions, and I thought, it was just a grind. Yeah, I thought we scrambled really well off the back of some errors or line breaks. We found a way to defend it, and if you concede one try each half, you're going to go a long way. And you'll win a lot of games. So I was happy with how we dug in deep. It was good.
Just on Luke, have you spoken to him?
I texted him. He texted me back. Just said, "I hope you're okay," and I just wait for the results, mate. So it could be a fracture. We're not sure.
And just with Chanel playing 70 odd minutes, what did you make of his performance? I guess having so many minutes.
Yeah, wrapped. I mean, that's kind of why he's there. He can play 9, 7, 6, 7, 1 centre. Could play anywhere, live in lock if you had to. So I thought he was enormous for us, and to do it so early, and then just the concentration. And he hasn't played much football, like obviously last year because of the 12 months, but he hasn't got to do a million reps in different positions like that. So I was wrapped for him and proud of him.
Tohu, how big is that defensive play from Roger in the sort of 74th minute there when they scored, and it looks like they're coming in for a second?
Yeah. Are you talking about the one where he knocked it down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was huge. They threw everything at us, and they obviously come up with a few opportunities, but in those moments, you just got to find a way to stop them. And I thought he played outstanding tonight. Just talking to him before, he said felt like he just didn't stop running, and that's good. That's what we needed from him, and he did it tonight.
Andrew, what did you make of Rogers?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought he had glimpses of really good stuff. I talking to Roger, thought like he learned plenty tonight. Like I think he feels the NRL's a different beast from when he left it, and he hasn't done a lot of reps at fullback. So we've been concentrating on centre. So I was proud. I was just saying it's such a cool thing to have a guy who's played a lot of fullback in his career, and he's nailing centre and nailing his role. And then when you need him, he comes back in and he's reliable. So I was really happy for him.
Since we saw you on Wednesday, chances still tracking towards.
Yep, no chances playing. Yep, definitely playing.
Were you surprised by Roger's level, given he hasn't had those reps at fullback?
No, the things I knew Roger would be good at tonight, he was good at. So kick returns, momentum, carrying the ball in the middle of the field. I think we ran a little play where we switched it back on the inside. I knew Roger was going to be good at all that sort of stuff. So it's just everyone thinks fullback's about highlights plays. It's about where you put yourself defensively. It's how thick you make the defensive line look. And the fullback plays come a long way. And I was just happy that this week, particularly training, he got all that for us. And you ask him, he's learned a lot. And I thought he was terrific. But defensively, at fullback has become the hardest part of the game.
The Knights have a pretty good fullback of their own, coming in a pretty big game.
Yep.
How happy are you with the way that the team managed to contain them in a really kind of...
Yeah, I think there was 2 kick chases we weren't probably proud of. But at the end of the day, he's one of the world's best at it. So I think he had 2 line breaks off kick chases. But besides that, I thought we rounded him up really well and knew where he was at all times and was worried about him. And I think the way when they shift the ball to edges, that's when he ices those moments. And I thought we were pretty happy with how we handled that. But he's a gun player.
And Kurt, just under 50 tackles.
Yep.
And you said not far behind him. How big were those performances?
Yeah, well, I thought Tohu looked like you could tell he was making 50 tackles. I thought the arm wrestle during that middle period of the game in the second half was like as hard as we faced. We faced a hard one last week, but I thought it was hard again. And teams are bringing their best, and that's what we want. And I think guys like Tohu and Capes are going to have to pull those ones out of the bag. And we don't take it for granted. We're really happy they do it. But they do it with quality too. They don't just make 50 tackles willy-nilly. They do them with pride, and they make sure they nail their role. So they do it all the time, mate.
Yeah, so just specifically on Kurt, this is why you brought him in. What the job he's on with?
Yeah, I mean, he's not a highlight reel, but he will be. Like, he will get that combination and he will make line breaks, and he nearly, nearly scored an amazing one tonight. But that's not like his bread and butter. His bread and butter is he won't be beaten on effort, and his communication, his talk, and when everyone's tired, he just keeps finding a way. And yeah, when it's that grinding game, you want him in your team. And I thought there was a couple of times where we were transitioning and everyone looked tired, and he was taking carries even for our outside backs tonight. So yeah, that was cool.
Just on the defensive side of fullback play, I mean, you only talked about the game, obviously there was that knockdown play, but how did you think specifically Roger went in that aspect of fullback play?
Which part?
The defensive side.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I thought he was good. I mean, I'd have to watch it back, but I was happy. Yeah, it's the most favourite question again, isn't it? The Roger fullback question. Yeah. No, I thought he was good. Like, yeah.
Once we see Shannon's play next week, maybe.
What's that, mate?
Once we see Shannon's on the field next week.
You'll be happy. Okay, good. So am I. Like, Roger's in our team. He's a gun. Well, we love him. So, and I was so proud of the way he handled tonight. And, you know, I think he had an error off a catch, and then he just switched straight back onto his role. You know, and that's why he's so elite and world class, is because he can get over things quick and move on. So I thought it was cool.
How does the night compare to the previous three weeks?
I think it matches our effort the last 3 weeks. Like, I think we've had it every week. We've worked hard. I think we've been in tough matches, but I think we found a way to, when it got a bit frantic at the end there, to find a way to be a bit calmer and know how to get ourselves out of it, and it was quite relieving. We still haven't hit our straps. We certainly know what we're doing, but we're just not nailing it and executing it. And that's still normal. We've got to keep working on it, and we'll get there. Yeah, we'll get with that. But I'm just proud of the 1 try per half. And I'm probably repeating myself because I feel like I've said it the last 4 weeks, but I'm only telling the truth. I just don't think we've hit top gear yet.
Some of the defence on your own line felt a bit like last year. Is that how it felt to you?
Yeah, that's what I said to the boys. I just thought there was big momentum swings where we're on top of them, and then that can be deflating. Like, that can really knock you for 6, and then next thing you're defending your line. But we just found a way, and defensively I thought we were really good on our try line. And I thought they were good on their try line too. So you've got to give credit where it's due. I thought it was just 2 tough teams going at it. I thought high completions, everyone was working hard, and it wasn't really one of those exciting games for line breaks and tries. It was more just a grind. And if you love rugby league, then those games are pretty cool to watch.
And what injuries do you have?
Well, Dal was limping, but I think he's okay. He got through the 80 minutes, but we'll only know just this week. And just got some sore, banged up boys, but nothing that I know of that's going to worry us next week.
Obviously, I would believe that maintaining the arms now, but in terms of growing and continuing to grow, how much is it going to help having more of that line and line with Shannon's at fullback and Roger and Simmons going forward?
Yeah, I just think just depth in our squad's the most important thing. Like, you think about it, Chanel can go out there tonight, and so many teams would love Chanel to go at 6 in that situation. Like, you lose Luke, who's been playing really well, and then Chanel goes on and does a great job, and then that puts pressure on Wade then to play 80, and then we had so many scenarios if Dal did come off the field because he was limping. So I think the depth in our squad, and eventually we'll get everyone fit, hopefully, and when that happens, it'd be nice to see what we can do. But I just think we're a squad, and that's how we want to be, and no one's bigger than the team, and that's how we're going.
Vehicle lockdown is now lifted. Vehicle lockdown is now
I think that's it.
Just one question. Are you getting tired of all these Roger questions, because there's probably another 50 coming this week?
Do you know the thing about it is, like, it's good noise. Like, Roger brings that because we all know what he's done in the game, and I laugh about it, I make jokes about it. I'm not sick of it. It can keep coming. Like, I'll be hopefully as resilient as the boys were tonight.
He's giving you permission.
I'm giving you permission, just unload. But the thing about it is, like, I couldn't be clearer. It's almost like people think I'm lying. That's how we want to go. That's how Roger wants to go. Like, it's not like you got Roger coming to me saying, "Boss, why aren't I playing fullback?" You know, he's wants to win. He wants to play his role. And the questions can keep coming. I get it. He's an elite player, but Chance was that close to Golden Boot last year. He's coming back in the team, and I don't think anyone was upset with the way Tane played. He was exceptional. Fullback's just not like it. Like if Rogers' whole focus and sole thing, the whole pre-season was just train at fullback and play at fullback, he'd be a superstar. But his role here is to play centre. We're trying to put the best 17 players on to win a competition. It's a lot of hard work to try and do that, and we need a whole squad, not individuals. So.
What message do you send to other teams when they can see you, having Roger as centre in charge at fullback? There's some teams out there that would kill to have Roger lining up the number one jersey for them.
I don't know, mate. I really don't know. I mean, I think they might, but guess what? They can't have him. He's ours. He doesn't want to play for them. He wants to play for us, and he probably had the opportunity to play for other clubs. And the day he signed, he said, I want to play in this position for this club. I don't want to disrupt Chance, what he's doing. I don't want to disrupt the club. I want to win a competition. So it's not about the individual, okay? So, and that's led by Roger, not by me. Yeah. So I don't care about other clubs, to answer your question. Thank you.